So, pre-season testing for the 2025 Formula 1 season is set to get underway at the Bahrain International Circuit in Bahrain this week. But let's have a look at everything you need to know here, guys. I've actually found a very handy article on Silverstone's website. Yes, Silverstone Circuit's website has a very brief and very easy to understand rundown of all the actions and everything you need to know about the event. So let's have a look at this, guys. Shout out to these guys for covering this. The start of the 2025 F1 season is coming up fast, and with teams launching dates filling up quickly, the next event on the calendar in the build-up to Melbourne is pre-season testing. A team's performance in these crucial days of preparation can set the tone for early race success in the season, so naturally there's a lot of buzz from both the teams and the fans around these 3 days of running. So here's everything you need to know. So what is it? What is pre-season testing? Well, it's kind of what it says on the tin. It is testing before the start of the season to get your car actually prepared. We've seen the cars be revealed by teams steadily throughout this week. We've also seen the liveries all revealed for 2025 at the O2 event in London as well. You'll see a lot of long runs. You'll see a lot of drivers testing out different configurations when it comes to the aerodynamics, fuel load, tires, everything really. Everything's going to be tested, and they're going to see what works on the track and what does not. They'll have been developing parts throughout the off season, and they're going to attach them to the car, see what works and what doesn't, and see how they can improve on their 2024 machines, which in truth, the rules haven't really changed since then. So they're going to basically take what improvements they think they've made, add them to the car, and see if they actually work. Because testing in the wind tunnel, testing on your own private test tracks, and also testing through the wind tunnels and stuff like that, simulators, it's never quite the same as getting out on the track and out on a full-on Formula 1 track like Bahrain. So when and where is it taking place? Well, the where is in Bahrain, the Sakhir International Circuit. This is hosting, I believe, is it round 5 or something like that of the season. It used to be the season opener in Bahrain, but of course it is Melbourne this time. But the Bahrain International Circuit, the same track where, of course, the Bahrain Grand Prix is held too. Now here's the when. When is it taking place? As you can see from this grid here, local time is running from Wednesday to Friday this week, February 26th to 28th. Local time, it is actually 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. GMT time, UK time, we are effectively 3 hours behind Bahrain, so it's taking place from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on those 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So there's a whole lot of running. And which drivers are actually going to be competing in this? Well, I imagine all of the 20 drivers are confirmed for the 2025 season will be taking part in this. You may see some test and reserve drivers. You might see the likes of Franco, Colapinto for Alpine, or Felipe Drugovich for Aston Martin step in to do some running, because at the end of the day, that is a lot of driving. But the bulk of the actual driving will be these cars taking place with the 20 drivers. And you'll only see one car out on track. So there won't be 20 cars, there will actually just be 10 cars, one car for each team out on the track, potentially at the same time at different points, but there'll be quiet periods and busier periods. And also that running as well will allow them to race both in all conditions, the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and into the night time as well in Bahrain. So they'll be able to test a lot of different things. And with it being in Bahrain as well, there's no danger of rain, no danger of snow as well. You might say, oh, no danger of snow. When has it ever snowed during F1 weekends? Well, it has in the past. Remember 2018, the beast from the east hit Europe, and we're testing in Barcelona, and it snowed, and it just ruined a lot of the testing because of that. So it can happen. How can you watch it? Well, here in the UK, Sky Sports F1 is streaming it live. You can also access that via Now TV, and highlights of the testing will be posted to F1's YouTube channel as well if you don't have Sky Sports or Now TV. So you'll still be able to get some coverage. There'll be people and journalists covering it live as well. I'll be doing a roundup here on the F1 Chronicle, as always, for you guys. So yeah, that's everything you need to know about testing. When, where, and who. Basically, where it's taking place, who's taking part, and when is it going to happen. I hope that was very informative for you guys. For much more videos on the world of F1, do keep it tuned here to the F1Chronicle.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, guys. Have a great week ahead. Hope testing is very enjoyable for you. Stick it on in the background while you're working, if you're working from home like I usually do. And yeah, have a great time, guys. See you soon.